my friends. I hope this finds you well on this Saturday afternoon. I'm taking a little break from a project that I've been working on. If you can see, oh my goodness, I've been working on these cushion covers for my son Jan's sailboat. He's going on this big adventure, and I said, you know what I could do? I could redo the cushion covers for you. And between you and me, I hate this project. It is taking me forever. It is so hard. So hard. Have you ever wanted to do something and in your head you thought it was going to be so easy, a piece of cake? Maybe you had seen someone skateboarding, like a Tony Hawk, and he made it look so easy. You're like, I'm going to take up skateboarding. And then you tried it, and it was so much harder than you thought it was going to be. Or maybe you saw someone jogging and you were like, that looks easy enough. I'm going to start jogging. But it was so much harder than you thought it would be. Or you wanted to make a cake that you saw in a magazine or a recipe book, and you thought, that doesn't look so bad. And then you get into it, and it's so much more complicated and harder than you thought it was going to be. Or you thought your homework would take like 2 seconds, but it was so much harder than you thought it was going to take. We do this all the time, and sometimes we persevere and we get through it. Sometimes we're like, you know what, I don't like it very much, so I'm not doing this anymore. um, I remember when I was little, I completely thought that when you went to ballet lessons, you would just be performing on a stage in a beautiful costume in the first hour. That there was, I was like, what is this first position, second position? This is so boring. It's going to take forever before I ever get up on a stage in what I'm imagining in my head it would be like. And so this happens to us a lot. Sometimes I think about the disciples and how when Jesus went to them, the ones that were fishermen, and he said, you know what, I'd like you to leave what you're doing and come join me. And the fishing life was really hard at the time. And they had to pay a lot of money in taxes and a lot of money to this person and that person, and it was hard work. And so I imagine that they left and went with Jesus, and they were like, this is kind of nice. And then they must have had some point where things got really hard and they thought, gosh, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Like this is way harder than I thought it was going to be. But you know what's so amazing is that God creates us. It's like he sprinkles this fairy dust on us, this magical power that he implants in each of us to believe that something is possible. Because if we didn't think something was possible, we would never try anything. We would just live, we would just stay in this safe little cocoon and never take a risk or never try something different or never try something hard. And it's such a wonderful thing that God has given us this. Maybe it's the knowledge of knowing that we were created by God and God created us perfectly. We are perfectly and wonderfully made. And because of that, it gives us this confidence boost like, I can do that. That's going to be a piece of cake. I got that. No problem. And even though sometimes we disappoint ourselves because things can be a lot harder or take a lot longer than we think they can, we are so fortunate to have this ability to imagine and dream and think everything is possible. So I hope you carry that with you, and if you're trying something hard, just keep persevering at it, or try something else that's hard and take a risk and do something that maybe is outside of your comfort zone and something that you've always wanted to try, and just enjoy the trying, even when it gets difficult and you get frustrated. All right? I know I've talked to you about this before, but it's such an important thing, and it's such a big part of our life is getting up every day and trying something all over again. We have to do it every day. We have to try again. All right, my friends, I love you so much, and I miss seeing your beautiful faces. And I hope that this finds you so well. And I want you to remember, as always, that all shall be well. All shall be well. All right, goodbye. Mwah.